What's going on, everybody? It's Mike from the Sneaker History Podcast, and we are back, and we're in probably a different view of my office than you've seen because it's a different type of video. I want to do something different, not something that's like super produced, but something that I do on a daily basis because I am a sneaker addict, and I will constantly find myself diving into the internet and just looking for different things that basically on my radar. And that's what this segment is called. It may not be something I do every week, maybe twice a month, who knows? It just depends on what's out there. But again, call us on the radar. This is where we just go through things and just see what's out there. Not talking about new releases. I mean, there's probably better videos out there to run down releases, but just cool stuff out there that maybe not everyone's talking about. Or maybe something on sale that I want to bring you guys to on that journey. Say, hey, if it's on sale, you guys like it, I'd love to bring you guys the best price on things, because guess what? I am a husband, I'm a dad of 4 if you guys didn't know that, and I'm not like every other creator out there that's just shelling out thousands of dollars on sneakers like every week. That's crazy to me. It's all about finding a good deal and finding something I actually really want. So that's what this segment's about, and I really want you guys to be as interactive with this as possible. In the comments, drop down what's on your radar. Let's build a community around this. Of course, join the Sneaker History Discord if you hadn't done so already, so that way you can have that kind of community and we can talk about these releases, talk about those pickups, and just the love of sneakers. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna be talking on the camera, probably won't be facing it the whole time, but I'm gonna record my screen, you guys can see what I'm scrolling through, and we'll just talk about a few things that, again, pique my interest. But again, if you hadn't done so, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, drop a comment, hit the notification bell if you like what you see. For those who've done so already, do appreciate you guys, and of course, those who do so in the future, appreciate you guys too. And you guys probably hear kids' noises in the background because I actually have a day off of work today, and my little ones are running around, so if you hear kid noises, just we'll call them a feature video. So let's get right into it. Now, first things first, I gotta shout out the team at Saucony, because I don't know how they keep having hit after hit after hit. I mean, it gets to a point, it's like, dang, you guys are literally just killing it, and I love it because it's not something that is overly hyped, and I don't know, I can't explain. I just love what they do because it seems like there's a passion behind it, and that is seen here in this particular shoe as well as everything else we've seen from them. But this is going to be the collaboration with Parisian sneaker store Starcow, I gotta say it right, and it's their 27th year anniversary. You see that right there. And this Progrid Omni 9, which is quickly becoming one of my favorite models out there, is beautiful. I love this green, I love this orange. I think there's even camouflage in the insole. I don't think we have pictures of that here, but it's like this hunter green, this forest green color with these different just hits on it. Oh my goodness, guys. Now, don't get it twisted. I love the J-Tips collaboration. I think it should be up for a Sneaker of the Year collab, or a Sneaker of the Year nod. I really do truly believe that. I think this one needs to be in the conversation as well, or at least a top 10, top 15 at the very least sneaker, because look at this, guys. Saucony, they have not been missing, and it's funny what they do. I feel like in the beginning of the year they trickle it in, they kind of get you interested in what's going on over there, and then that second half of the year comes around and they just unleash everything on you, and I love it. They let everybody just kind of empty out the clip, and hey, at the end of the year, you know, what are we getting? They're always banking on those kind of same things. But Saucony's come in the last couple of years and it's like, hey, second half of the year is ours, and this is no different, because look at this. It comes out on the 25th. You see I'm on the Sneaker Politics website. They have a countdown here, and the pricing is at $170 if you're interested in this one. But if you're a fan of Saucony, if you're a fan of those Y2K runners, heck, if you just want to try something different, I think this is a great one to try. I don't know how hard they're going to be to get. I have no numbers. I don't know any of that stuff. I'm just a lover and consumer of cool stuff, and this is very cool to me. But man, yeah, Saucony is definitely killing with that one. But not only this one that's on my radar, but we're gonna have, let me pull up the website here, we're gonna have the Saucony, was it the Triumph 22 Brindle. This is a Nordstrom collaboration. Who would have known they would have done a collaboration with Nordstrom? I don't know if they've done one before. You guys let me know if they have. This first time I've seen one with them. But I saw the sneaker pop up a couple of times on Instagram with a few people, and I was like, man, this is a really different, really cool shoe. And it was, of course, you can see it right here. It's the faux fur, the cow print on it that really makes this sneaker really speak to me. I love this so much. And I love how with runners now, I know how to become popular. It's not just the Y2K runners at this point. We're getting back to some of the older school runners that are becoming popular, but I also love how the performance runners, those super tech heavy runners, are becoming popular as well as casual shoes. I love that because there's cool stuff like this. I can't remember who I was talking with. I gotta look back at the conversation, but I had posted these in my story, like, I need these. And my buddy's like, are you gonna wear them? And I immediately, no, I'm not gonna, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna run in them. I'm gonna wear them. I'm not gonna run in them. They're too pretty to run in. So this one, if I got it straight casual use, I will beat up my other running sneakers, but this one's nice. I love the way this one looks. And right now, it is on, oh geez, I got stuck in this. How did I get stuck in this? Oh, there we go. All right, so looks like it is $160, pretty much a full size run here. And I think the Nordstrom site has them. So only Nordstrom's and only Saucony has them. And I think probably Nordstrom has more of a size run because not many people think to go buy sneakers at Nordstrom. So of course some of the bigger sizes, because they don't produce as many, are only a few left here. But if you're size 7 men's through 11 and a half, 12 men, I mean, it seems like a pretty easy buy for something that's interesting to you. And again, Saucony's just not stopping. Like, this is the first half of this video is probably all Saucony because you can't deny what they're doing. And what Saucony's been doing in the last couple of years has been like these what does. Last year, or was it last year? 2 years ago was the space fights, which I have right here. I don't really feel like pulling them out, but you guys see my review on them. Of course, I will put a link there if you guys want to check that one out again. This one is called Leftovers. Now, they've done the food fight before, so I need to figure out, are these some other, like, they rearranged the old food collaboration to put them on here? I'm not too sure yet. I haven't dug into them, but this one is, again, a quiet release that they just put up on the website. I love this. I love the kind of what the style they did here. I love look at the materials, guys. Saucony, you guys, you're trying to take all my dollars here, but this is one on my list as well, one I want to get my hands on. So I gotta make decisions. Like I said, I can't buy all of them, so I gotta make decisions. Maybe I try to figure out which ones are sitting longer, and then at that point, I know I can come back and get it later. But between this one, something's telling me that Starcow one's going to be really hard to get, so I'm not really banking on getting that one immediately. But I know for sure this one, and of course the Triumph 22 are definitely ones I want to get as soon as I can. So that's my on my radar when it comes to Saucony. Now, there's a shoe I don't understand how people aren't talking about it. Well, I think probably because it's not really released here in the States. It's more of a UK release, but it's part of Reebok's LTD branding they have now. It is their higher end, more expensive sneakers, probably more premium quality. I'm assuming I just haven't held one in hand. But I'm pulling it up now. We have the LTD Premium Rolled Ultra. Guys, have you seen these? They've been floating around again on Instagram, social medias, but again, I think I'm probably falling into that trap of the runners, but I like the comfort. I move around a lot, and that comfort's important to me while still looking good. These are absolutely beautiful runners. Look, we got a lot of different colors going on here, and I'm on Sneaker News now, and look at this, guys. Like, oh, let me go back. I was on the last picture. These are great looking. I love the patterns. I love how they incorporate the Reebok Vector logo into the actual design language of the sneaker. It is, if you hadn't seen it and you're into this type of shoe, you got to take a look at it. Now, we'll say they are a little pricey. I think they're at a $170, but again, they're not available in like states, at least on websites I've seen. When it comes to US based sneaker shops, I haven't seen any available, but of course, if you are looking for them, End does have some. We have one pair I was looking at here, and looks like they're selling pretty well over there. And the pricing, you'll see, I don't know why this one is so much more expensive. $215 for that particular colorway. This, what is it called? Mono Tofu. I'm not sure why that one's so expensive. Looks great. I mean, I love the cream coloring. I love it. It's great. But then we're also gonna have, I love this green. I'm not a big green fan, like I was saying, but this green is so nice. It's $169, $170. that one's going to be, but you see a lot of the sizing's gone. So this one's a really cool shoe, and I'm hoping that they start bringing these more into the US-based websites or US-based sneaker boutiques as well, because this is a great shoe, and I think that it would do well here. I think it would do really well here. I mean, what do I know though? I just like shoes. Now, another one on the list. Again, I'm really stuck in kind of this runner mode right now. Just what's out there. I mean, guys, it's something that has been super, like, they've been making some good runners out there, and I love to wear them casually. They just look good with a lot of different things. I'm always gonna be a basketball shoe fan, of course, but some of the basketball shoes, I feel like with Nike basketball specifically, what I used to gravitate towards, they all starting to look the same. But I'm trying to like dabble into other things, like maybe the Anta Kyrie stuff. Of course, you got the Adidas stuff, the Reebok, and the old school stuff there. I can't wait for the new model to come out. Was it the Engine A? Definitely waiting for that one next year. But these runners right now have definitely piqued my interest, and again, that's why they're on my radar. So let's get into the Adizero Evo SL. So this one, I guess, is a takedown model of more of their high performance marathon shoe. It comes out on the 25th as well. It seems like next Friday is going to be a busy day. I need to make decisions. But I love the way this looks, and again, this has been marketed as more of a casual shoe. What's the description here? Experience the feeling of the fast. Let me try to read that again, guys. Sorry. Experience the feeling of fast in the Adizero Evo SL. Inspired by the innovation of record-breaking shoes in the Adizero running family, and specifically the Pro Evo 1, the Evo SL is designed for you to run in it or not. See, I love that part. Run in it or not. It's meant for whatever you want to do in it, and I love that they take the marketing. Hey, boom, we got running. But also, there were some more pictures up here. I guess they take them off. They have pictures of people just like chilling in the shoe as well, like not just running. And I love that, because I guess they don't have it anymore. And they took it off, or you know what? Maybe there's some more pictures here. There we go. Yeah. So look, we just got people chilling in the shoe as well. So I love that this shoe is going to be, again, marketed for both just lifestyle and performance. And I think, let me see here. Let me see. I thought Pharrell was wearing these too as well. And is there a Kith collaboration coming out? Let me see. Kith, Adidas, Evo SL. There we go. Yeah. So here we go. Yep. Kith is having one. I mean, now you guys don't kill me on this, but I know this is going to be more for the Kith faithful here. But I think the GR is coming out with the black stripe looks better to me than this. I don't see. I mean, I don't have a shoe in the hand, but I don't see anything much different. But I think they were, I can't, let me see here. I'm trying to figure, I think Pharrell was wearing these in Adidas Evo SL, and that's where I saw them at first. I think. Yeah, there it is. So I think this one may be the more, performance-driven model. Was it the Olympics he had it on? So yeah, Dylan, there we go. So yeah, we have them here, and that's when I first kind of saw the look of them. But I think this is more, again, the higher end for the marathon running. But I think they did this perfectly when it comes to making it more, I don't want to say accessible, but yeah, I think accessible is the word, because typically those high performers like that cost a lot of money. I mean, not saying that 150 is cheap, but it's definitely cheaper than like the 200, 250, 300 that those performance runners are, if someone maybe just wants to look, and maybe not, they don't need all the technology in it. So this one's definitely one on my radar as well. Now, as we shift away from more of the, I guess, the newer releases, something that restocked on Nike, another runner, just brace yourself, the Zoom Vomero 5 designed by Japan. I know you guys have seen this one, and as I make my list to put out and to talk with the guys on our Sneaker History podcast, this is one of the best sneakers of the year to me. This is the best Vomero to come out, in my personal opinion. I love the design. I know people are going to say, oh, it's kind of like off-whitish with that oversized check. Hey, that's cool. I'm all right with that. And I think they have a designer out there. Please forgive me if I get the name wrong. I think it's Chef Huel, who a lot of people attribute this design to. These are nice. I like these a lot. Shout out to Jay, aka Shanghai. He's been telling me to get a pair of these for a minute now, and I think with this restock, I am going to get a pair. That 180 price point is tough though for me. I just don't understand why it's so expensive. I know it's only like 10, 20 bucks more than some of the other things we saw, but I'm like, oh, guys, I'm cheap sometimes. That $10, $20 price point could be the difference for me buying a shoe and not buying it. But again, that's me. But if you're a fan of this shoe, this definitely dropped again, and it's fully available, looks like, and up to a men's 11. Because this was a women's release, so of course the big sizes went really quickly. But they're here if you guys are up to that size, and I've only heard good things about it. So again, this is on the radar. We gotta make some choices here. And the last thing I want to bring up is, I gotta bring up the basketball shoes. I brought up a little bit, and I want to talk about some things that are out there that are still sitting around, like the KD Nerf. Now, this is Foot Locker's website, and it is a few sizes between 7.5 and 10.5, which is perfect for me because I'm a 10. Sitting there. I remember when these first released, I wanted a pair so bad. Now my taste has changed, where I won't probably wear KD4 as much as I would back in 2011 and 12, but I'm really tempted because it's 150 bucks here. Very, very solid price point. I keep getting all these commercials. I mean, I guess it's YouTube, but I feel like when my commercials come, my video ends. And if you guys didn't know, I probably, as I've been taking my break, I have been playing a lot of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, so I've been fully indulging in all of the videos about it. So I haven't played online yet because I'm trying to make sure I perfect my craft and find my perfect main character first. But eventually, you can find me online if you're wanting to play. Let me know. I'll send you my gamer tag, and you probably beat me. I'm not that great at video games, but I just like playing them. But anywho, got my video up again. Shoe up, but it is $150 for the KD Nerf, which is awesome to get for retail. But if you guys want to test the waters of the resale market, I'm so sorry, you can get them for a little bit cheaper, about 25 bucks under retail here. I guess after fees, let's go ahead and set it up. Let's say we're gonna buy one. $153. So after fees and taxes, it probably comes out cheaper than buying it from Foot Locker after you're paying the shipping, because I don't think Foot Locker has any free shipping for their members, to my knowledge. But $153, I think that's pretty solid. Again, I think that's going to come up pretty. It's going to come up, pretty wet and wet. So if you like them, these are available here. But also another shoe that is on my radar, back to the Nike list, is the Nike Dunk. Oh, let me see here. I love how SBs are like dying again, because I love SBs and I hate it fighting for them. So I guess that gives you some context of what we're going to be looking at. Don't mind all my favorites here, guys. I mark everything just about. But we're going to have the Escargot SB Dunk Low. I love that they kept the Paris theme up with all these SB releases this year. This is a cool shoe. I mean, it's probably not something you can wear all the time with that green and brown, but it's super cool, and that's what SB was about, those wild colors. And if you're a size 6 up to a men's 15, you get your pick of the litter, and $125 here. And again, if you go to resale sites, I think they're like 85 bucks before shipping and fees. So again, pick your poison. I think Dunk, let's see, SB Dunk. What we got here? That's pretty cool Dunk there. Oh, there we go. Look, we got another one here. The City of Cinema. Pretty much, unless you're 12 or 13, you get a full size run. That is insane. Like, there's so many options out there. Like, I'm really tempted to get this one as well, because I want to build my Dunk collection back up, because I had some back in the day, sold them off after beating them up pretty much. I have a few more of accumulated, and trying to make sure that I can keep them nice, so I don't want to deal with the whole Dunk craze again once that comes around. So it's hard to say no to Dunks, especially these cool ones that are coming out. And I mean, I feel like kind of getting disrespected, but I'm okay with it. I don't care about a resale value if you guys haven't figured that out yet. I'm all about being able to get things as quick and easy as possible. And I think that might be it. I thought there was another Dunk on here that was pretty available, but I guess not. But anywho, yeah, guys, that is my on the radar, what I'm looking at right now. Again, lots of things out there. I would love to hear what you guys have on your radar. Again, I'm not going out here about to buy every last one of these shoes. These are things I'm thinking about to possibly want to buy later. So you guys let me know in the comments. You like this segment? Do you not like this segment? Actually, don't tell me if you don't like it. Tell me how often I should do it, because that's just one I definitely want to try and do some more, because I just like having conversations with you guys. Maybe we'll get on some Sparking Zero. Maybe I'll be able to get some games in with you guys. We'll see. But until next time, guys, See ya.